Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot, and we're going to do a love reading for you today. This channel is for Taurus and Libra only because I am a Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Taurus Venus, and I love Venusian energy. If you are looking for other zodiac signs, check out my channel Lolo Moon Tarot here on YouTube, and you can also find me on Instagram at the Lolo Moon. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started with your love reading, Taurus. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And also, if you're looking for a personal session, you can book down below. All right, let's go, Taurus. You have the Four of Wands. That is lovely. That is lovely. Taurus in love, please. The Ace of Wands. Interesting. With the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, I kind of want to ask a question. Actually, let's do it like this. Because what I heard was something was coming back from the dead. Okay, and y'all got to understand that Venus retrograde is happening here, I believe, on the 22nd in Leo, which is going to affect fixed signs the most, especially if your Venus is in Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. But let's go ahead and take a look at that death card. All right, spirit guides, guardian angels, higher selves. Tell me about this death card, please. The Two of Wands. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of what I was thinking. Like with this, if you look at this in order here, it's like you had a connection, could have been a long-term connection here, it ended. And then you have the Ace of Wands, like somebody could be wanting to return. They're kind of looking back here. This is pretty typical. We're in the shadow period for Venus retrograde, so it's pretty typical. And like I said, it's going to affect fixed signs the most, but it can affect anyone. All right, tell me about the Four of Wands, please. The Lovers. Somebody loves you, Taurus. Somebody loves you with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody loves you and I feel like wants to do the right thing by you. One more for the Death card. Or four more for the Death card. Five of Pentacles, the Tower, Six of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, yeah, like I can't get more obvious than this. Like, you know, this ended and, you know, either left this person feeling unwanted or you unwanted. And the Six of Cups, this is a past person and they want to return. The Two of Swords has fallen out here on the floor, and I feel like because the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands is here, like it's, at this point, it's a reflection. You know, we're in the shadow period. Like, should I do this? I don't know. Is this a good idea? How is Taurus going to respond to this? So I guess we're just going to put these cards like this. I don't know. I like them to be neat, but there's so many cards now. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus, somebody wants to work things out with you. This person has been holding a torch for you and they want to work things out. They want to show you that they want to that they're ready to put in effort. One more for the Ace of Wands. The Six of Wands. Like they want you to pay attention, to listen, because they're ready to apologize to you. I don't know. I'm hearing Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince in my head right now. It's been a long time coming, but this person, and I feel like this is something that is very unexpected for you. Like to me, tell me how Taurus feels about this. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really not sure. Like, you're really not sure. I feel like you're really going to kind of listen, but you're going to tune in and listen to yourself. I feel with that High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, like, you're going to really tune into your intuition, your inner voice that tells you whether or not this is the right thing. What intentions does this person have towards Taurus? The Moon card. They want to reveal things to you. Could have to do with addictions with that Devil card on the bottom of the deck. I feel like they want to reveal what you didn't know about them. And like I said, I feel like it has to do with addictions. Tell me more about this. The Ace of Cups just tried to pop out. Like, I feel like you don't even know that this person still loves you. The Hermit card, like they've grown, they're wiser, they're more mature now. Okay, I gotta get a different deck because I'm running out of cards here. All right, before I keep shuffling, I want to say a couple of things. So for me, the Lover's card can signify a choice, right? And I feel like there was a stable connection here. It may have not been stable emotionally, but you know, the connection was either like long-term, or you two had built a life together. And with this Lover's card, I feel like, you know, they made a series of choices that they're now looking back on, and they're really reflecting. They're saying, I did not, you see how this person's writing right here? Like, they're really taking stock, looking themselves in the mirror and seeing, like, they're seeing, like, how they behaved and how, like, their issues, remember that the Moon card and the Devil, like how their issues had such a huge impact in the death of this connection. And I do feel like they're looking back at this time in their life, and you know, they're realizing that they didn't give enough here. They didn't give enough to the connection. And it was because they were empty on the inside. And to me, it's like with this Tower card, I feel like their life had to fall apart for them to realize like they were the problem, you know? And everybody has a part. Like it takes two to tango. There's always two sides to every story. But, you know, in some situations, especially when I see things like the Moon and the Devil, one person is primarily the problem, especially if they're dealing with addictions. And I feel like, you know, their life had to fall apart. You know, things had to come to a head. They had to hit some sort of bottom in their life even. And then it's like they wake up and they realize they're still holding a torch for you. And they want to work through things. They want this to be successful. And you're just like, I'm over here on the fence. I just don't know. Because I feel like you're wiser, right? And I feel like you're going to be trusting your own judgment, okay, about this situation. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Wands is how this is going to unfold. I feel like with this person, for me, I kind of get this sense that like you, because I'm seeing this Queen of Swords here, which there's a shadow. I'm still working on the lighting in this apartment. I can't do my ring light because it puts a glare on the card. So I'm working on it. But anyway, with this Knight of Wands, I feel like you're looking at the situation as it was fun while it lasted, but I have more fun in my life right now without you. You know what I mean? It was fun while it lasted. The Hierophant's on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you have stronger values right now, and you're just enjoying your life as you're moving forward. The Six of Cups, I also feel a little bit like because of the way things unfolded in the past, you can't trust whether or not this person's going to be a Knight of Wands. And there's a positive and a negative quality to the Knight of Wands. It's not all negative. It's not all player. You know, seriously just like, you know, pleasure and hedonism, you know, it's just like being, you know, just doing the things that make you happy, and, you know, being present, in the moment, even though it's, you know, and that's why the Knight of Wands doesn't make a very good, person to be in a relationship, because like he or they just do not know how to do the work and invest. And so it's like you're looking back and you're like, yeah, it was fine or whatever, but like I have stronger values in my life right now, and I don't want just fun, you know? I want something solid. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. Seven of Wands. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune. What I feel for you, Taurus, I feel like if you truly believed that you could trust this situation, you could trust this person, you would give them your heart. Because I do feel like there was a special connection here with this Page of Cups and the King of Cups, you know? There was a deep, soulful connection. You may have even felt like you two were soulmates. However, I see with this Wheel of Fortune, it was like you knew that changes had to be made in this connection. Like they had to be made. And I feel like you've evolved, right? Like this is on your side. Like I feel like you've evolved. And I just feel like the thing is that's kind of what you go back and forth about it here with this. You know, this is what you're teetering on is, you know, whether or not this person has really evolved, or if they just think that they're wiser, they just think that they're better, they just think that they've seen the light. You know what I mean? I asked if they've seen the light, and the World card did come out. I feel like they see that they had that things, the way that they move in the world, the way they move in relationships had to end. It had to, because the Two of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So it's like they could have ended a connection with somebody else. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. But you know, don't go and be somebody's back burner. Okay, guys, like for real. But in any case, you know, I feel like they're realizing how they needed to change as a person. But I feel like you, with this energy right here, which there may be a glare on that, I'm sorry. With this energy right here, with this Wheel of Fortune, you've actually evolved. You're not like realizing it. Like, you've actually evolved, right? Yeah, this person just wants peace between the two of you. And what they want to happen with you is justice. They want to bring you justice. I feel like they really want to show you that they've grown. But you're unsure. Look at the Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. You're like, and Seven of Wands. You are unsure. Like you just, I just cut, and there's the Fool card. I feel like you feel free. You feel like you were set free from this person, and you were set free from their issues, their addictions, their chaos, their drama. Like you were set free. And I mean, and they could have really made you feel like you were not enough, because they were so wrapped up in their issues, they could not see how it was hurting you. And that is why you were so defensive, because you're just like, I understand that you want to do the right thing. Justice, Knight of Pentacles. Like, I totally get that you want to bring harmony. Like, you want to, you know, you want closure even. But, like, I don't want you to mess me up. You know what I mean? What is the advice for Taurus in this connection? The Sun card. and the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like they're telling you to choose the thing that's going to bring you the most happiness. There could be children involved. And, you know, I mean, if they hurt your kids, maybe you have to walk away. Tell me more about that. The moon, the sun and the moon. I feel like you get the clarity on the things that you need to get clarity on. And, I don't know. I feel like it makes you happy. It sort of brings you a sense of joy. Like, you're like, okay, well, now I know. Thanks for telling me, you know, about your issues that you clearly saved and protected me from by going that way. You know, thanks so much. Wish you the best. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting. But I feel like with this Magician card here, like, you are so busy creating and manifesting a better life for yourself. You've been actively working on that. And you're just like, look, Seven of Cups is poking out of the deck. You're just like, man, I just don't know. Like, I don't know if this is an option for me. And, you know, like the Seven of Cups, there's always like a snake, okay, in one of the cups. And you're just like, I don't know if I want to choose the option that is the snake. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I want to choose the one thing that is going to, you know, end up messing up everything I worked for, you know? Yeah, but they do. They see the light now. Like, they see it. I feel like they even see your side of things. I mean, they could have, look, Justice, they could have gotten their karma with whatever choices they made in their life. I mean, honestly, I feel like this person's just really immature. And they have matured now, but I also just feel like you don't want to go back to what broke you. You know, I hate to put it like that, but you just don't want to go back to what broke you. Yeah, the Death card. It's like you've transformed your life so much, Taurus, and you're just like, I mean, how could you not? Uranus has been in Taurus since 2018, and, you know, Taurus is, and then the North Node in Taurus, the last year and a half, I mean, Taurus has gone through a huge mega shift in their lives, and it's like the old Taurus is just not here anymore, you know? And I feel like, yeah, you've seen the light. You know, you're saying to them, yeah, you've seen the light. You understand where I was coming from now. I get that you are overcoming your subconscious issues, your addictions, your fears, your delusions, your lack of self-awareness. Like, I get that you're going through all that, and that's really great, and I'm happy for you. But, like, you're like, to them, I just don't know if I could take on your shit one more time. Like, I'm sorry I had to laugh at that. But, like, seriously, that is kind of, like, what this feels like. Like, because, look, you know, the Queen of Swords was on the bottom of the deck from the very beginning with the 10 of Swords underneath that. And the Page of Cups. Like, yeah, they apologize. Yeah, they give you clarity. But, like, they burned you. And you're just like, I don't know. And like I said, they could have hurt children. Like, I just feel that you have worked so hard to manifest the life that you have today. And you're really conflicted about whether or not you want to go back to this. So I want to go ahead and pull some cards to see, like, what they want to say to you. All right, what does this person want to say to Taurus? I numb myself to escape my feelings and accountability. That could be through addictions or just plain avoidance. What else do they want to say to Taurus? You are the sunshine in my life. Yeah, we see that. You show up with the sun on your side. Like, but that's the thing, is like, you're the sun to their moon. And I feel like what they do is they reveal the parts of you that needed to shift and change in how you allow things to happen in relationships, where you lacked boundaries, you know, where you lacked self-love. And, you know, you basically were the sunshine, and you were shedding light on them. Like, you were helping them to be more self-aware and trying to heal them and trying to bring them into the light. And they just kept trying to pull you back into the darkness. I lay awake at night thinking of how much I regret the way I treated you. I want to heal this connection with you. Let's give them one more, Spirit. I dream about you all the time. They also feel like you two make a great team, you know? Look, I just opened a sunshine, guys. I'm telling you, you are the sunshine and they are the moon, you know? And the moon isn't like bad or anything, but the moon can reveal, you know, what's in our subconscious, you know, the dark parts of ourselves, the wounded parts of ourselves, our fears, our old patterns. You know, the moon can represent what's hidden in our subconscious from our past, you know, and that triggered you. Like, they triggered you. You were trying to shed light on them and help them grow and heal and bring them into the light, and they were just triggering the hell out of you. Yeah, they needed to rewrite their story. I feel like they had a victim mindset. And there you are again, Taurus. Like, I can't make this shit up. You are the sunshine. You are the sunshine, and you have graduated from your old issues. And that's that. Like, they were the victim. They, you know, they were the moon. They were swimming around in their subconscious and I guess self-conscious issues. And they didn't see it, you know, but you did. Like, you were growing. You could see yourself. You were self-aware. You were moving towards a more healed space in your life, you know? And you were trying to help them out of it. But it's like, you know, you can throw a life preserver to somebody who's drowning, but if they don't take it, you know, they're gonna drown, right? And, you know, if you're still hanging on to that, and, you know, they grab it, they can pull you under, right? And I feel like that's what's happening is like this. Like, you kept hanging on to it. They grabbed it, but instead of like coming towards the boat or coming towards shore, you know, and being where the light is, they just freaking tried to pull you under. And I don't feel like it was like something that they were aware of. Like, all of this was happening subconsciously because of the moon. And they are realizing it now because the moon is in reverse. But over on your side, they're trying to tell you that you are the sunshine and they are your moon. They are the moon to your sunshine. And while, you know, that can create a great love story, you know how people say the sun loved the moon, or the moon loved the sun so much, or I don't know how it goes exactly. And yeah, sure, there's a love story there, but if somebody who's showing up in moon energy doesn't have the self-awareness to actually change, it can dim the sunshine's light. And that's just that. They were dimming your light, you know, and you had to put an end to this so you could transform your life. You could evolve as a person. And for you to go backwards, you're just like, I don't know. I need some kind of security that you are not the same as you were. Like, I hate to put it like that, but like, you need some kind of security that they are not their old ways, you know, with addictions or just fears, avoidance, you know, numbing themselves to escape accountability, all of that. Like, you know, you can't jive with that because you're the sunshine. You're the wheel of fortune. Like, you have outgrown that nonsense. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that helped you. If you're looking for a personal session, you can book down below. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate. I love your energy. So glad to be doing this Venus Baby channel because I'm a Venusian myself. So okay, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.